Hi, I'm Shakthi. I am a first-year biochem major on the pre-med track, and I live in Sullivan Hall, a first-year residential building, and today I'm going to take you through my room. Starters, this is the door. Nothing crazy, but I have my keys and a lot of masks hanging there, you know, to make sure that we are staying COVID safe. I have my favorite hat and also my jacket hanging up right next to it. And then right next to it, we have my little study area. I put a lot of thought into it, and it looks like it's kind of, you know, poking in the middle of nowhere, but hear me out. If I join my Zoom classes from this spot, then all I need to do to make sure I have a clean background is close my closet doors, which I personally think is an ingenious idea. So here on my desk, I have my record player, which is one of my prized possessions. These are my shelves, drawers where I keep my makeup, my school things, and my medicine. I have a mirror here for me to do my makeup. Over on this side, I have my shelves, which are much more messy, but I have a system in place to make sure I know where everything is. Fridge, I keep a bunch of drinks and food in there, my cereal, as you can tell. Here are some bowls, cups, everything that I usually need in a typical day I keep on this first shelf right here. Then going up a level, we have some more things that I use normally but not every day. And then on the top shelf, I keep all my records and a lamp, my flute, and my favorite stuffed axolotl plushie. And then over here right next to it, as you can see, I have this flower poster that I actually got from Powell's, which is a huge bookstore in downtown Portland. Right next to my big flower poster is my big Squishmallow. This is a huge stuffed animal that I drove up all the way from California just to bring him back up with me over winter break. This is my bed. My drawers with all my clothes in it are underneath, as well as my box of snacks. As you can tell, there's a lot of snacks. And right next to it is this purple step stool. I really enjoy having a really tall bed, but unfortunately for me, I am 5 feet tall, and so this bed definitely comes up to around my shoulder level. Here's a view of my room from the top of my bed. One of the things I would like to note are my string lights. I spent, I think, a good hour putting these up when I first moved in, and they are my favorite light system I have here, because when it's late at night and I'm studying, I think it just makes the whole room look really pretty. Right outside my room, I have a pretty nice view, and occasionally my friends will walk by and I'll get to wave and say hi to them, and that's one of my favorite parts of my day, is getting to see my friends. And during COVID, things have definitely been a lot different, so getting to spend time with your friends has been looking a lot different, but I think my friends and I are finding a way to make it work, and I really enjoy it.